less right? More or less right. Alright, a dangerous foe. Talk to Arena Master Arlo. What have you got for me, my lad?
How are we doing today?
Good job taking care of those rats. Yeah, everyone was pleased with how you handled it. Well, almost everyone. Bahari was a little upset that he didn't get a chance to observe him out in the wild. I mean, I know his research is important, yeah, but barbecue Bahari doesn't sound very appetizing, does it? Either way, we're getting closer to solving our little monster problem. Just got one left to deal with, and you're gonna have a lot of fun with this one too. Ever dealt with a Lucent Nargacuga before? I have not. Well, you're in for a treat. Incredible power and speed, plus the normal variety to shame. Puts the normal variety to shame, and it's got a disappearing act. You'll see, or not. Either way, hunting is going to require mastery over your senses. It's going to test you at every turn. But if there's anyone else that can defeat this beast, it's you. Remember everything that Master's taught you, yeah? Then you know what to do, but do us a favor, yeah? Come back in one piece. You'll still be needed around here. Alright, so let's check. What was standard Nargacuga weak against? Fire, lightning. Okay. How we look at attack, fire, thunder, poison resistance, weakness, polish, defense boost. Well, I think I'll go with that. I don't think he poisons or anything, but the rest of it should be good. We all wait your turn. Yes, certainly did. Let's hunt a large monster. Virgin. Hunt a Lucent Nargacuga. It took me a while to figure out, but the thing that vanished right before it attacked me, you know what that means? It can turn invisible. Is that fighting fair? It is not.
You'll do great.
I meant to do that in group speak. Yes. Be aware that your multiplayer session may be different than a single player session. Alright. The big question is it going to be as large as the one available in the trailer there? Guess we'll see. Alright, got my shifter. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright. Depart on this quest? Yes, I shall. And already read that, and that's from a terrified hunter. Well, I didn't read that in a very terrified way. The Invisible Predator.
Beneath a brightly shining moon, it does not merely bask in the light, but absorbs the moon's brilliance and uses it as a veil. And with unmatched speed, death comes swiftly, in elegant and gracious form, never witnessed by its prey.
Nice intro. Turn request is now active. See if there's anybody left still doing this thing. Take one of those. You got antidotes in there and sonic bombs. Alright, let's go. Hunter and a... That looks like it's relatively as large as the one in the trailer. And he's got armored arms.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Get my recharge. hits pretty hard. Oh. He didn't move hard doing that. We're gonna get tail? We got a tail, yes. Ow. That hurt.
Don't worry, I'm here for you. Fireworks.
Backup's here. Place to welcome.
That's a good explosion. Ow. Oh, he does use poison. Oof. Ow. Ah, he's doing the poison thing again. Got a little bit of backbone, okay. Ooh-ah. Ow. Ow.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Mom, concentrate. You should
Want
be
that?
fine. Thanks.
The arms, okay. Let's get that reloaded. Ow. We need our sharpen a little bit, see if he ignores me for a second. He's doing that thing again too. Okay, now.
More where that came from.
Just gotta reload. Tail time. Miss.
This is the end of the line for you.
Ooh-ah. Ah. He's doing that thing again, eh? He likes that thing, and it's quite annoying. Ah. Ow. Really? He hit me? That's... Ow. Let's get a heal on. Come on now. Ow. I guess it's good I brought my poison protection, eh? Yeah, so one of the Asian fellows fainted. So I'm going to need a heal. Oh. It's good I moved out of the way of that. And it looks like we're getting some back time here with armor on him. Need some reloads. Man, those and not get hit. Ow. Speaking of not getting hit, need to sharpen, see if he'll ignore me for a moment. He will. Then we need a heal. Good, I got some defense off that. Some protection from the food I ate. Guess I needed to heal twice to fix that. Need to reload my switch axe again. Where's he at? Don't know what that is. And it's one of those tears again. Now I'll take what I can get. Sharpen time. Getting lots of discharges on. Oh, he interrupted that. Gonna go that way. Alright, I will sharpen. Good that I moved. Missed the tail. Ow. Come on. Needed to get out of there.
Kick your butt!
Excellent. Not what I had in mind. Aw, come on. Let me free.
I'm gonna get you.
Ow. Come on, mate. Not ended yet.
Be careful!
Oh, spin top. Jeez. Really? And you're gonna... Come on. I hate stun. I mean, I understand the mechanic guys, but that's... I mean, 30 seconds is excessive. He's welcome to die any time now, though. We've been banging on him for fucking 20 minutes now. Good. Don't think I broke his tail. Now let's just call him an annoying fight. Not the most terrible fight, but an annoying fight all the same. But when they say, well, he's gonna go invisible, that's kind of what you know what you're in for. You can see where he is, but not what he's doing. A cloudy moon shard, happy to see that. Sure, it will be necessary for something. Only 16 minutes, alright, that's fine. Unlocked his cutscene. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, happy to have him done, so let's see. He's certainly my least favorite of the 4 that they added. So we got a sale going on. Back in one piece, yeah.
How are we doing today?
Good work out there. I had little doubt you'd get it done, but you never know, especially considering what you were dealing with. Your master would be proud, and now that you've come back with all your bones in the right spots, we can celebrate, yeah? As much as I'd like to think that parade of awesome monsters was the last of it, the world isn't so kind. Gallus and Fjordan have their hands full with those afflicted monsters. Elgato's gonna need all the backup it can get. Still, there wouldn't be an Elgato back up here without help. Now go back to go back to up here, to back up without. Oh no, okay, much appreciated.
Next time, yeah.
And then we got reach master rank 50 for our next creature. Use a lotto ticket.
I wonder what
Check
I'm
box.
happy for you. What
And
good
extras.
fortune you have.
Mega demon drugs. This is good. We always need more of those.
As always, thank you.
Alright, let us start off with...
Alright, let's make it happen.
Is there a Nargacuga weapon? I think there is. Probably not one that I use. There it is. And then the Lucent Nargacuga tree. So the base weapon is... it's actually a poison weapon? I didn't think the base Nargacuga poisoned. Whatever. So it's a poison file weapon. Decent attack, lots of crit chance, or affinity.
Bring on the hard stuff.
Not something I really
Nothing
care
I can't
about though.
forge. Seeing my customers smile is the main reason I've
And
been
then
banging
his
away at
is-
this smithing stuff for so long.
A power file with element attack. So the difference there is the base one, where it's a poison file, basically means it'll always have a chance to poison when I'm swinging it around, but it has less of a chance to poison, so it doesn't build it up very quick. But has a good crit chance. This one, which is a power file, means, but it still has a chance to poison. Means it only does that when you're in powered mode, as far as I understand it. Has far better slots though. And the damage is far superior. So honestly, I'm not sure why you would want to use the basic one instead. Either way, not something I'm using. I kind of leave the poisoning up to items and my cat. Alright, so what does your armor look like?
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Lucent Nargacuga armor. Basically the same as the base armor, just a little brighter. 5 points in handicraft. Ammo up, agitator, increases damage to large monsters when hit from behind. Increases damage to critical hits. Adrenaline rush, perform perfectly timed evade just as a monster attacks for a temporary attack
I
boost.
have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was little. Guess you could say I'm
Handy, and
bit of an
the
expert
30
at
attack
this
power
point.
for 3 points is
Don't
handy, but
worry about
otherwise
your
it's
gear.
not that good.
I grip this here hammer
So if you
with
don't have 3
confidence.
points, don't really bother. Evade window's always handy, and increase the attack power of spread ammo and spread type arrows. Solid, but not necessary for my purposes, I think. Don't care about that, don't care about that. As those ones, that could be solid, but I think I will be using something else. So those are, like, it's okay. That would be the one I would go for, but I don't think so. Sneak attack, handicraft, spread up. Handicraft is good, but otherwise I don't think I care. Handicraft is good, and otherwise I don't care. Yeah, won't be using those, I don't think. Forge layered armor. So we can forge them. What will we be using? I don't think I'll be wearing any of those, but this one gives me hair. So I shall craft that one. What do we got? 7 hard fangs. Okay. use 2 of those to
Strike while
craft
the
it.
iron's hot.
Sure. Gives me a new hairpiece.
Be
Gives me a
careful
new
out
wig to
there.
wear. Alright, and there we go. That'll be it for now, I think. That's the last of the Title 1 update monsters. And all of them were pretty good. All of them had very good equipment, which, I mean, is unfortunate in the way that it looks like they're just making each of the update monsters provide better overall equipment rather than equivalently good equipment that would allow for greater variety of builds. But that's just, you know, call that opinion. I would just rather have ones that allow for a greater variety of builds rather than being just straight up better. So, either way, we'll still have more videos of the various afflicted monsters coming. All of those will be in group format. I think by the time this posts, I still have many of the story monsters coming up as well. But that's fine. And then when they release the new update later this year, whenever that will be, what do we got? September, October, probably October. So October and holidays, and then next year is, I think, what their roadmap said. So till next time, well, I guess we can look at that. My lightning sword seemed to be doing okay. Clad in radiant fur that live in fog-shrouded lands, Lucent Nargacuga hide in the night's fog and moonlight, springing assaults with neither shape nor shadow. Astounding agility and marvelous mobility make them difficult to capture the naked eye. The throng of toxic tail spikes they launch make these wyverns perilous beasts indeed. So yeah, it is good that I wore my anti-poison set. He did actually just poison. It wasn't super poison like the other guys. Lucent Nargacuga conceals themselves using fog and moonlight during certain attacks. Look for signs of attack and try to predict their movements. Careful when their tail bristles. They can launch tail spikes or unleash an array of other deadly tail attacks. Breaking the tail spikes will tame these ferocious moves, which I don't believe we did. Lightning, he has no weakness to, so I took the wrong weapon in there, so I was just doing raw beatings damage, but you could tell by my discharges, other than the explosion at the end, I really wasn't doing that much damage when I was using my elemental discharge. But otherwise, he is weak against ice, or somewhat to dragon. I do not have my dragon weapons built yet. So we know that for next time. Take my ice weapon in. Anyways, that'll be it. I think that's it for me. Have a good day.